चित्तकामं भजे रामं घनश्यामं गुणधामं रम्यनामं क्षेमं मुखसोमं रिपुभीमं चित्तकामं भजे। वीरं मेरुधीरं सुकुमारम् आत्मसारं शूरं सर्वाधारं सद्विचारं शुभाकारं भजे रामं घनश्यामं गुणधामं रम्यनामं क्षेमं मुखसोमं रिपुभीमं चित्तकामं भजे। ध्यानं चित्तलीनं स्मृतिमानं दयास्थानं ज्ञानं स्वयं भानुं कामधेनुं श्रुतिमानं भजे रामं घनश्यामं गुणधामं रम्यनामं क्षेमं मुखसोमं रिपुभीमं चित्तकामं भजे। वेदं वेदगीतं निजबोधं विश्वातीतं मोदं दशनादं कविनोदं मृदुपादं भजे रामं घनश्यामं गुणधामं रम्यनामं क्षेमं मुखसोमं रिपुभीमं चित्तकामं भजे। श्रीशं श्रीनिवासं मन्दहासं चिद्विलासं भासं चित्तहासं अच्युतेशं भवनाशं भजे रामं घनश्यामं गुणधामं रम्यनामं क्षेमं मुखसोमं रिपुभीमं चित्तकामं भजे रामं घनश्यामं गुणधामं पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं दूरीकृतपातकसंसर्गं दूरीकृतपातकसंसर्गं पूरितनानाविधफलवर्गं दूरीकृतपातकसंसर्गं पूरितनानाविधफलवर्गं पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं जनन मरण भय शोक विदूरं जनन मरण भय शोक विदूरं सकल शास्त्र निगमागमसारं जनन मरण भय शोक विदूरं सकल शास्त्र निगमागमसारं पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं परिपालित सरसि जगद्भाण्डं परिपालित सरसि जगद्भाण्डं परमपवित्रीकृतपाषण्डं परिपालित सरसि जगद्भाण्डं परमपवित्रीकृतपाषण्डं पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं परमहंसाश्रमगीतं शुद्ध परमहंसाश्रमगीतं शुकशौनककौशिकमुखपीतं शुद्ध परमहंसाश्रमगीतं शुकशौनककौशिकमुखपीतं पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं सूरजमङ्गल सोमभृगु सुत सूरजमङ्गल सोमभृगु सुत बुध गुरुवरदायक तेरो बुध गुरुवरदायक तेरो राहु केतु की नाही गम्यत राहु केतु की नाही गम्यत संग शनीचर होत कुचेरो जानकीनाथ सहाय करे जब कौन बिगाड़ करे नर तेरो जानकीनाथ सहाय
Om Namo Narayanaya, dear sisters, brothers and loving children. Vasudeva Sutam Devam, Kamsa Chanuramarthanam, Devaki Paramanandam, Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. I salute Lord Krishna, the world teacher, the son of Vasudeva, the destroyer of Kamsa and Chanura, the supreme bliss of Devaki. It brings me immense joy on behalf of the officials of the Ramakrishna Center of South Africa, Phoenix, Johannesburg Subcenter, to extend a warm and cordial welcome to each of you to today's online program commemorating the auspicious occasion of Krishna Ashtami. Sri Krishna categorically declares in the Bhagavad Gita that he is the original compiler of Vedanta philosophy and therefore the supreme master of Vedanta. The wordings from the articulations of Sri Krishna are as follows. I am present in everyone's heart as the Super Soul Paramatma. All fruitive rewards are given by me. From me comes past recollection, and it is I who gives them knowledge and forgetfulness. I am not only present as the all-pervading Brahman and also as localized Paramatma, but I also appear as incarnations for delivering all souls of this world. I am therefore the instructor of Vedanta philosophy, and the Vedic knowledge is meant for knowing me only. As I am the Vedanta compiler and instructor, nobody knows Vedanta philosophy better than me. The Johannesburg Subcenter has embarked on a milestone project to build an ashrama complex in the name of our revered master Sri Ramakrishna. We have successfully completed the rezoning process and have commenced with fundraising activities. We humbly appeal to all of our devotees, well-wishers, donors for your support as we take our next step in this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of building an ashrama complex. If you would like to donate or participate by offering your skills in any of these activities, please send us a message with your email address and contact number on the live chat, or by emailing the Johannesburg Subcenter on johannesburg-phoenix.org.za. We will now commence with today's program.
अवतार वरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय जननी शारदा
ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः. Namaskar to all of you. Welcome to the week-long celebration of Krishna Janmashtami. We are preparing for the Krishna Janmashtami. So now, as usual, I think you are all ready with the puja articles, ready to perform the puja. We shall begin the Achamanam. So before that, just we will chant some Ganesha mantra to remove all the obstacles and also the mantra of the Guru. Then we will start the proper thing. I'm going to repeat it. If you know the mantras, you can also chant with me or just remember Lord Ganesha and pray to him that he will remove all the obstacles. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Koti Surya Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Now Lord Ganapati has come to our heart and he will be removing all the obstacles. Now we are going to remember our Guru, our Mantra Diksha Guru, and Ramakrishna also we can remember the same thing. It is the same thing. So that Guru also will guide us. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Now, after the chanting of the mantra of Ganesha and Guru, we are going to the proper Achamanam. Now, Swamijis will show you how to do Achamanam and they will be performing that with the mantra. You can also do that. Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu. 3 times they are telling the name of Vishnu. By remembering the name of Vishnu, your mind and body will be purified, both externally and internally. That is the meaning of the mantra they will be uttering now. Now with the Ganga water, they are now doing this Achmanam. You can also sip water. Narayanam Namaskritya Sarvakarmani Kare Sada Pashyanti Suryaha Diviva Chakshuratatam Om Apavitra Pavitrova Sarvavasthano Tattva Vyasvarit Pundarikaksham Bhakshyapantarashuchi Swaha Sri Krishna. Now we are going to the next step, that is the Pitanyasa. The mantra is given there, touching the chest with the Mruga Mudra. The mudra is also given there. Swamijis will show you. So the mantra is also there. Chant the mantra Om Rim Pitadevatabhyo Namaha. In your heart, you have to make the Pita, the place on which the Lord will be seated. So that Pita is worshipped now with the mantra. Swamijis will show you. Om Rim Pitadevatabhyo Namaha. Om Rim Pitadevatabhyo Namaha. So after the Pita Puja, now we have the Rishyadanyasa. It is the paying homage to the Rishis. It is called Rishyadanyasa. Now touching the following parts of the body with the Tattva Mudra. Tattva Mudra is also given there. So touching different parts of the body, limbs, that is head, mouth, chest, sacral plexus and feet. We will be repeating that mantra, and that mantra and the sacred words will be placed there in our limbs. Now Rishyadanyasa, Swamiji will show you how to do that.
Rishyadanyasa. Shiras. Nadurishaye namaha. Mukhe. Virat Chandase namaha.
Mouth, chest.
Sri Krishnaya Devataye namaha. Clean
Sacral plexus. Feet. Now we are doing Durga Pranam with the Durga Mata. Now we have finished this process. Now we are going to the next step, that is Karanyasaha, consecration of the hands. So all the fingers of our hands are touched with different other fingers, telling the mantra, the Klam, Klim, Klum, Klaim, Klaum, Klaha. This is the Bija mantra of Shri Krishna. We are consecrating all our fingers, the whole arms, with that mantra. The Swamijis will show you that.
Om Klam Mushabhyam Namaha. Om Klim Darjanibhyam Swaha. Om Klum Madhumabhyam Vashat. Om Klaim Anandabhyam Hum. Om Klaum Kanishtabhyam Vaushat. Om Klam Varadarakrishtabhyam Astraya.
Now we are going to the next step, that is Anganyasa. We are consecrating all the limbs, consecration of the limbs, different parts of our body. We will place those sacred Bija mantras, Klam, Klim, Klum, Klaim, Klaum, Klaha, these sacred Bija mantra of Shri Krishna on different parts of our limbs, so that we will become more and more purified and our limbs are consecrated. Swamijis will show you that process. Angam is different parts of the limbs of the body. Heart, head, now Shikha, tuft of head, the shoulders, the three eyes. Now we are going to the next process, Vyapakanyasa. This is a consecration. The total consecration is called Vyapakanyasa. So now the Swamijis will show you by the Bija mantra. You should know what is the Mula mantra of Krishna. So Om Klim Gopi Janavalabhaya Swaha Om. This is the Mula mantra of Shri Krishna that will be repeated and the whole body is consecrated. Vyapakanyasa, total consecration. Swamijis will show you.
Om Klim Gopi Janavalabhaya Swaha Om. Om Klim Gopi Janavalabhaya Swaha Om. Om Klim Gopi Janavalabhaya Swaha Om.
Now the next process, that is the Pita Puja. Now you have purified the place where the Lord Krishna is seated in your heart. The Pita has been made ready. Now you have to make ready the Pita, where now you will place Lord outside there in the image or the photo and then worship. So that Pita where the Lord will stay, will stand or sit, so that is now worshipped. Wherever you have kept the photo or the image of Lord Krishna, you can worship that place where Lord Krishna is standing or sitting with this mantra. This is Pita Puja, worship of the seat of the deity. Swamijis will show you now.
Om Hri Edegam Pushpe Isha Devatabhyo Namaha. Om Hri Edegam Pushpe Isha Shaktibhyo Namaha.
Now we are doing the next step, that is Dhyanam, meditation. So to do the meditation, we have to place our hand in this mudra. So that's called the Kurma mudra, the tortoise mudra. The flower is to be taken in that mudra, then kept near the heart, and you have to do the meditation mantra. The Dhyana mantra also will be told by the Swamijis. You can see Swamiji will perform that.
Om Klim Kurendi Varakanti Bindu Vadanam Varahavam Supriyam Srivatsangam Udarakaustubhagaram Pitambaram Sundaram Gopinayam Palajitatam Gogo Samsragatam Govindam Kararekhavaram Divyam
दिव्याङ्गभूषं भजे. Now that flower in which the heart, from your heart, the Lord, you have meditated in the heart, and now you will bring it through that process into that flower. From the flower, you are placing Lord Krishna slowly on the image, and now you can see the Lord is manifested in that image or photo wherever you want to worship. Now you will make it more intense by doing Paramikarana Mudra. Please come here, please come here. Please stay, please stay. You turn towards me to receive my worship. Please stay here and receive my puja, that is the prayer. Now sprinkling Ganga water on it 3 times. By this process, you have done the Prana Pratishtha, you have Avahanadi mantra, Avahana. Now this is the Paramikarana Mudra, and sprinkling of the water is shown here by the Swamijis. That's a Paramikarana Mudra to make the Lord to stay in that image, the place where you please. You will give him the worship. Now we are going to the next step, that is the 10 services done to the Lord, Dasha Upachara Puja. So this is the proper puja. Now I think everything is ready with the water, sandal paste and everything. It is there. Padyam is the water. Then Arghya, you have to prepare that flower, Tulsi and everything. Durva grass, Akshata. Then Achamanam, water for Achamanam. Then Snaniya, that is the bathing. So if you have that all Pancha Amrita, 5 items, that also can be given after the bathing. Then it is the Gandha, the sandal paste, and Pushpa, the flowers, and Tulsi Patram. So now we will perform that Dasha Upachara worship. The Swamiji will show you. You can also do one by one. Now it is the Padya. You are giving water to wash the feet of the Lord. You are taking it in the spoon which you used to give the water. Then in that they are adding fragrance, little flower, Akshata, to make it more meaningful. Now we are offering that to wash the feet of the Lord. Feel that you are washing the feet of the Lord. Now the next thing is you are giving the Arghya. So take water, Ganga water, then Durva grass, then you are taking Tulsi Patram, apply sandal paste, then keep the rice Akshata on it. With the water you offer that. That is the Arghya. You are giving Arghya and also water to wash the hands of Shri Krishna. Now you are giving water to rinse the mouth of Shri Krishna. So Achamaniyam. Ganga water is taken. You can also give that, thinking that you are giving water to rinse the mouth of Lord Krishna. Then you take a piece of cloth, piece of cloth, then wipe the mouth of Krishna softly. Then we are giving bathing water to Shri Krishna. Now if you have conch, you can fill that with water, Ganga water, and then do the process of bathing with ringing the bell. Now the mantra will be told, Purusha Sukta, and then all the first line of all the 4 Vedas will be chanted. You can also now offer water. Feel that you are bathing Shri Krishna with water with lot of devotion. These are all the first line of all the 4 Vedas, Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Atharvana Veda, Sama Veda. Now they will be giving the bathing with the Pancha Amrita Snaniyam. So the first will be the milk. They will give the bathing to Krishna with milk. You can also, if you have milk, you can give the bath to Krishna with that milk. Now we are offering Kshira Snaniyam, that is called Kshira Snaniyam. So you are giving milk to the Lord with that Kshira. So the milk is given. You can also bathe the Lord with the milk if you have, otherwise water can be done. Water can be used. The next thing in the Panchamrita Snana is you are giving the bath of curds. Before that you will be giving fresh water. After the milk, then fresh water. Now you are giving the curds, Dadisnaniyam. Great devotion. The Narayana Gayatri is repeated with great devotion. You are given the bath to Lord Krishna with the curds. Now you will give pure water, fresh water, bath again. Then you will be giving the bath of ghee, clarified butter. Ghritam, in Sanskrit it's called Ghritam. Ajya also is another name for ghee, Ajya Snaniya. So we are giving the bath of ghee or clarified butter, Ajya Snaniya. You also, if you have ghee, you can offer to the Lord as bath now. Otherwise, you can replace it with water and think that you are giving the bath of ghee mentally. After that again, fresh water bath is given. Now, honey bath is given with honey to Lord Krishna. You can also, if you have honey, you can give the bath with honey with great devotion to the Lord. If you don't have honey, you can replace it with water. Mentally think that you are giving the bath of honey to the Lord. Devotion is very important. So after the bath of honey to Lord Krishna, now we are giving again fresh water bath to clear up all those things from the body of Shri Krishna. You are giving fresh water bath. After that, you will wipe the whole person or body of Krishna with a towel softly. Again, the bath is given with water. Oh, now, sorry, we had given up one more item, that the sugar. Sorry that I left out sugar. It is now the bath of sugar. If you don't have sugar, you can give bath with water and mentally think that you have poured sugar there. Now fresh water bath. The whole process is repeated again with the Purusha Suktam and also the first line of the Vedas will be chanted. The bell is continuously chanted. Now you can wipe the water and other things softly on the body of Krishna. You can feel that you are wiping with the towel. With great devotion, softly you are wiping the whole body of Shri Krishna. You can see the Maharaj is also showing that, doing that. Now the next process is, after that we are giving, anointing the whole body of Sri Krishna with sandal paste. You can also feel mentally applying sandal paste to the whole person of Sri Krishna softly. You are applying that. You can feel. Then after the gandha is anointed, now you are offering flowers at the feet of the Lord. Different varieties of flowers you have, you can take them, apply sandal paste to them. Indication of application of this sandal paste is indicating you are giving with devotion. With great devotion you are offering flowers, different varieties of flower at the feet of the Lord. Now after the flower we are giving tulsi patram. Take the basil leaf, tulsi patram, apply sandalwood paste indicating your devotion. Then there is a mantra, special mantra for that. Namaste Bhadrapada Vishnave Paramatmane Swaha. Hidaya Swaha. We offered the Tulsi Patram at the feet with devotion. Then the next process is you are now lighting agarbatti or dhupa incense sticks. You can light it slowly, let it burn a little, and then afterwards you can put it off. So now the Swamiji is showing you. Then wave it to Lord Krishna with the ringing of the bell and uttering the mantra. You can do that now. Dhupaha.
Om Klim Gopijanavallabhaya Swaha Esha Dhupah Krishnaya Namaha Om Narayana Vimahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. Om.
Now after giving agarbatti or incense stick, now you can get ready the deepaha, that is the lamps. You can light the lamps, deepaha, for arati, then slowly let it burn for some time, then slowly wave it so that it will not get off. Show it to the face, to the chest, to the whole feet and body of Sri Krishna. Then after that you can give that arati to the other people there as prasadam to whoever is near the puja place. The next process after arati is naivedyam, offering of fruits, sweets or whatever you have ready there. You can offer it with great devotion. Tulasi patram is added on the fruits or on the sweets or whatever offering you have made ready to purify that objects. If you don't have tulasi patram, you can add flowers, or else you can feel that mentally that it is purified by taking the name of the Lord. Now the process of naivedyam is started. You can also participate in that, offer that naivedyam to the Lord, mentally feel that you are feeding Lord Krishna. Slowly you can mentally take one by one items as many times and feed Lord Krishna with that sweets or fruits, payasam, whatever you have, liquids, fruit juice, milk, whatever you have, you can feed the Lord. To your heart content, you can feed the Lord. Now the chakra mudra is being shown. Then Agni Bija mantra, Vayu Bija mantra, now Varuna Bija mantra, Dhenu mudra is being shown to make it nectarine. Now the Matsya mudra is shown to protect that. Sharkaradi vinirmitam
Om Klim Gopijanavallabhaya Swaha Idam Sopakarana Naivedyam Sri Krishnaya Nivedayami.
It is now offered to all the prana, the energies of Lord Krishna, by telling Om Pranaya Swaha, Panaya Swaha, Vyanaya Swaha, Udanaya Swaha, Samanaya Swaha.
Pranaya Swaha, Apanaya Swaha, Vyanaya Swaha,
Now you are giving, offering the water to drink, or whatever fruit juice, whatever you kept, you are offering there. You are giving water punarachmaniyam to rinse the mouth or wash the mouth after eating the food. The mouth is to be clean. Now tambulam is given. After the tambula, the pan, again the water is given to rinse the mouth. Now the whole process of the Shopachar puja is over. Now I am going to perform the worship of the different ornaments on the body of Krishna. You can take one flower. I will repeat the mantras. You can just offer the flower to the Lord for all the ornaments on his body. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Venave Namaha to the flute of Krishna. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Vanamalayai Namaha, the beautiful garland on the person of Shri Krishna. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Kaustubhayai Namaha, the jewel of Shri Krishna. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Shri Vatsaya Namaha, to the Shri Vatsa on the body of Krishna. Now we are offering next the Pushpanjali. Now take as many flowers as possible in both your hands, apply sandal paste to it, and now by telling the mantra we will offer it to the Lord. This together with both the hands it is called Pushpa Anjalihi. Om Gopi Janavallabhaya Swaha Esha Sachandana Pushpa Tulasi Patranjalihi Shri Krishna Yavaushat. Tulasi and flowers both are offered with sandal paste, indicating with great devotion. Now we are worshipping all the people who are accompanying Lord Krishna wherever he goes, the protecting deities, the just like the bodyguards or the servants who will be always ready, the great devatas, the great goddesses, gods will be ready to serve the Lord. So all of them we are worshipping now. Avarana Devata, Shadanga Devata and other things. Now offer flowers to all of them. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Shri Krishna Shadanga Devata Bhyo Namaha. Shadanga Devata we gave the flower. Now we are giving to Avarana Devata. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Shri Krishna Avarana Devata Bhyo Namaha. Now we are offering flowers to the father of Shri Krishna. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Vasudeva Yai Namaha. Now we are giving it to mother. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Daivakyai Namaha, the biological mother and biological father. Now we are giving to the father and mother who brought up Sri Krishna in Vrindavan. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Nandaya Namaha. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Yashodayai Namaha. Now we are giving to the brother and sister of Sri Krishna. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Balabhadraya Namaha. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Gopebhyo Namaha. Now we are offering flower to all the Gopa, Gopis, all the male Vrajavasis and the female Vrajavasis. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Gopi Bhyo Namaha. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Gope Bhyo Namaha. Now we are doing the worship of Mother Radha. Now take flowers and sandal paste and offer to Mother Radha. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Shri Radhika Yai Namaha. Now we are coming to the end of the puja, that is the final Pushpanjali. Take as much as flower, all the leftover flowers, everything, apply sandal paste, tulsi patra, everything, keep both in your hands and offer to Lord Krishna and the other deities with him. Om Klim Gopi Janavallabhaya Swaha Esha Sachandana Pushpa Tulasi Patranjalihi Sangaya Savarnaya Sayudhaya Saparivaraya Savahanaya Sashaktikaya Shri Krishna Yavaushat. Now finally we will do the japa 21 times. You all know the Mula Mantra, but even in spite of that I am going to repeat that Mula Mantra and I will be performing 21 times. Japa you can do 108 times. With great devotion, we will repeat the name of the Lord, the Mula Mantra of Lord Krishna. Om Klim Gopi Janavallabhaya Swaha. Om Klim Gopi Janavallabhaya Swaha. Om Om Klim Gopi Janavalabhaya Swaha. 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 Om. We have done the japa of the Mula Mantra of Lord Krishna with great devotion 21 times. You can continue 108 times. Now I am telling the mantra to offer all the act of the karma of worship, the phala, the fruit of worship, again back to Lord Krishna, so that he will take all the phala. He will give us only good things. He will take away all the phalas and give us liberation. But before that, we will pray to Lord Krishna to protect all the human beings and everybody, animals, everything, every living being on this earth from the pandemic, the coronavirus. All should be protected. Your father, mother, near and dear ones, everybody are to be protected. Pray for their welfare. And anybody suffering from the disease should be cured of the disease. All the pain, all the troubles, torturing and troubling, all the people should go away. So pray in that manner and offer everything to the Lord. Now do the final pranams after the Japa Samarpana. I'm going to repeat the mantra of the Japa Samarpana. After that, another mantra will be repeated. The final mantra, you can do Sashtang Pranam to Lord Krishna, praying like that. Om Guhyat Guhya Goptatvam Gruhanasmat Japam Siddhir Bhavatu Me Deva Tvat Prasadan Maheshwara. Now the final prayer. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. मनमोहन राधारमण वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन राधारमण शशिवदन सरसिजनयन जगन्मोहन राधारमण शशिवदन सरसिजनयन जगन्मोहन राधारमण शशिवदन सरसिजनयन जगन्मोहन राधारमण शशिवदन सरसिजनयन जगन्मोहन राधारमण वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन राधारमण वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन राधारमण ಹಾಲ್ಗಡಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಗಿರುವವನೇ ಪರಂಧಾಮ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಹಾಲ್ಗಡಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಗಿರುವವನೇ ಪರಂಧಾಮ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಭಕ್ತರುಗಳ ಕಷ್ಟವ ತೀರಿಪ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಭಕ್ತರುಗಳ ಕಷ್ಟವ ತೀರಿಪ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन राधारमण वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन राधारमण ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯುಂಡ ಬಾಯವನೇ ಶ್ರೀಕಣ್ಣ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯುಂಡ ಬಾಯವನೇ ಶ್ರೀಕಣ್ಣ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಬೇಡಿದವರ ನೀಡುವವನೇ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಬೇಡಿದವರ ನೀಡುವವನೇ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಮನಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಮನಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಮನಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಮನಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಮನಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಮನಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಹಾಲ್ಗಡಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಗಿರುವವನೇ ಪರಂಧಾಮ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಹಾಲ್ಗಡಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಗಿರುವವನೇ ಪರಂಧಾಮ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಭಕ್ತರುಗಳ ಕಷ್ಟವ ತೀರಿಪ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಭಕ್ತರುಗಳ ಕಷ್ಟವ ತೀರಿಪ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಮನಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಮನಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಶಶಿವದನ ಸರಸಿಜನಯನ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯುಂಡ ಬಾಯವನೇ ಶ್ರೀಕಣ್ಣ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯುಂಡ ಬಾಯವನೇ ಶ್ರೀಕಣ್ಣ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಬೇಡಿದವರ ನೀಡುವವನೇ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ಬೇಡಿದವರ ನೀಡುವವನೇ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಮನಮೋಹನ ರಾಧಾರಮಣ ವನಮಾಲಿ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಮನ
शशिवदना सरसिजनयना जगन्मोहन राधारमण शशिवदना सरसिजनयन जगन्मोहन राधारमण शशिवदना सरसिजनयन जगन्मोहन राधारमण वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन राधारमण वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन राधारमण शशिवदन सरसिजनयन जगन्मोहन राधारमण शशिवदन सरसिजनयन जगन्मोहन राधारमण 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 राधारमण
ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। Kansa killed 6 infants of Devaki. And what is its philosophical meaning? 6 infants are like Shadaripus, 6 bad qualities. If we want to put God in our heart, then we have to clear our heart, we have to clear our mind from these 6 bad qualities. And what are that? Kama, Moha, Mada and Matsarya. Now, God's divine play has begun. God ordered Yogamaya. Yogamaya is nothing but the divine Shakti of Lord Sri Hari. So, Lord ordered Yogamaya that you please go into the wombs of Yashoda and be born from Yashoda's womb, and in as a 7th pregnancy, my Seshavatar will be born in Devaki's womb. So you please transfer this 7th fetus from Devaki's womb to Rohini's womb, because before me Sheshavatara comes. So transfer 7th fetus from Devaki's womb to Rohini's womb, and then I will be born as 8th child of Devaki. And once I am born, immediately I will be taken to Gokula, and that time you are already born from Yashoda's womb. So secretly you will be brought back to Kansa's prison, and I will be placed in place of you, and I will stay in this Gokula for 11 years, then I will kill Kansa. And when Kansa comes to kill you as the 8th infant of Devaki, that time you please fly away. Yogamaya said, as per your order, I will do that. I will be very much pleased to follow your order. And Yogamaya was born from the womb of Yashoda, Mother Yashoda, and now 7th pregnancy was transferred to Rohini also. Now the wonderful time has come of God's incarnation. Now here what happens? Wonderful devatas, all devatas came and they started to pray Lord, because they know that now as the 8th child of Devaki, Lord is going to incarnate. So they came and they started to pray Satyavratam Satyapriyam Trisatyam Satyasya Yonir Nihitam Cha Satye Satyasya Satyamruta Satyanetram Satyatmagam Tvam Sharanam Prapanna. Satyavratam, O Lord, you have taken vow to protect the truth. Satyavratam Satyapriyam. And you love truth. Your form is truth itself. And in all the 3 states, waking state, dreaming state, and in deep sleep state, in all the 3 states, you are the only truth. And you remain as a truth. So we take refuge at your holy feet. That is what devatas are now praying. Satyavratam Satyapriyam Trisatyam Satyasya Yonir Nihitam Cha Satye. And devatas did wonderful prayer. After this, immediately God appeared with 4 hands. In one hand he is having Sudarshan Chakra. In another hand he is having mace. In another hand he is having conch shell, Shankha. And in another hand he is having lotus. He appeared in front of Vasudeva Devaki and blessed them, and God said, see, now I will be born as your 8th child. The moment I will be born, please take me and place me in Gokula, where Nanda and Yashoda is staying. And there you will find another infant as a Yogamaya and bring her back to this prison, and I will perform my divine play in Gokula for 11 years. Then I will kill Kansa and I will make you free from this prison. Both of them became very happy. They prayed God. Vasudeva himself said, oh Lord, I know you are Ajanma, you are birthless. You are birthless, you are Nirguna Nirakara, but for the sake of devotees, you have taken this form of Saguna Sakara. You have taken the form of Saguna Sakara. Devaki also said, oh Lord, I am very much pleased that you are going to be born through my womb. But God, if you will come with 4 hands, nobody will accept you as my own son. So please come as a person of 2 hands and 2 legs, and then perform your wonderful Leela. So people will consider it as a Leela. Immediately God was placed, and within a second, God became a small infant of Devaki out of 8th pregnancy. Now here what happens when God came out from the womb of Devaki, by that time all watchmen of that prison, they slept because of the power of Yogamaya. Whole Mathura people, town of Mathura people are in deep sleep because of the power of Yogamaya. Not only that, in Gokula also, due to the power of Yogamaya, all people are in deep sleep. Now, when God came out from the womb of Devaki, what was the day and month According to Indian almanac, it was Bhadramasa, Krishna Paksha, Ashtami Tithi, and day was of Wednesday. Month is Bhadramasa. What is meant by Bhadramasa? Bhadramasa means the one which gives us purity, the one which makes us happy, the one which gives godly qualities to us. It is known as Bhadramasa. Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha. There are two parts in 1 month. 15 days Shukla Paksha and 15 days Krishna Paksha. God took incarnation in Krishna Paksha. What is the significance of it? God says Shukla means, Krishna means black, dark. Krishna says whosoever's heart has become black, whosoever's heart has been deluded by darkness, don't worry, I have come and I will dispel the darkness from your heart. That is why God is born in Krishna Paksha this time. In Rama Avatar, he was born in Shukla Paksha. But in Krishna Avatar, he is born in Krishna Paksha to dispel the veil of Maya and to dispel the darkness from our hearts. That is why Krishna Paksha. Ashtami Tithi, there will be 15 days, half of the month. So it is said, God has born in middle. This Ashtami Tithi is a middle Tithi, middle day of 15 days. And day is Wednesday. Sri Ramakrishna was also born on Wednesday. Sri Krishna also was born on Wednesday. And God was born and Devatas, they rejoiced. They showered petals that time. And Vasudeva Devaki became so happy. Both of them did pranams to the wonderful form of God. And with tears in her eyes, Devaki said, now God, you have to go to Gokula. Immediately Vasudevji put that small infant in the basket and put the basket on his head. The moment he put the basket on his head, what happens? The chains were broken. And the big locks of that prison were automatically opened. What is the philosophical meaning? The moment we put God in our head, in our mind, the chains of Maya will be broken and the ignorance will be removed. And now Vasudeva is moving out of the prison. The moment he came out of the prison, all the 5, Pancha Mahabhutas, Akash, Vayu, Agni, Jal and Prithvi, 5 gross elements, they were ready to welcome Lord with their utmost devotion. Immediately Akash says, oh, I am blessed that I am seeing Lord today. I am the first who has seen the Lord. Vayu is telling, that means air. Air is telling, I am blessed today. I will be able to touch my Lord. Fire is telling, since many days I have not got food. Now God has incarnated. So Brahmins will offer yajnas and they will offer ahuti. This means oblations. Then I will be able to have my food. I am blessed. And now water is telling, I will be able to worship God immediately, because now Vasudevji will go to Yamunaji to cross this Mathura. He has to cross the Yamunaji to go to Gokula. So I will worship my Lord. And Mother Earth is telling, oh, I am blessed that God has incarnated and he will remove my pain now by killing demons. It's a wonderful description in Srimad Bhagvatam. And now Vasudevji immediately was moving. That time what happened? Sheshavatar came and became an umbrella for father and son both. Now the moment Vasudevji stepped into the Yamunaji, Yamunaji wanted to welcome Krishna. So the water came up to the neck and immediately Lord understood. Lord brought out his leg. Yamunaji offered a lotus at the feet of Lord. And Yamunaji immediately gave the way. Yamunaji was divided in two parts. Vasudevji walked very easily and crossed the Yamunaji, went to Gokula. And here he found that everybody is in deep sleep because of the power of Yogamaya. He secretly put the child just next to Yashodaji and took the Yogamaya back, came back to prison. Again, all the doors were closed as it was, and big lock was also closed, and Vasudevji just put the fetus around his body, and slowly this small infant who came as a Yogamaya started to cry. All the watchmen, they got up, they hurriedly went to Kansa, and Kansa was informed. Kansa immediately came hurriedly with full of fear that my death, the one who is about to kill me is born. Kansa came and simply took the small infant from the Devaki's hand, and Devaki is telling her, please save, please spare this child, please spare this infant, because he is girl, how a girl can kill you. Kansa did not listen and simply smashed the child on the stone, and in that time what happened? That small infant flew into the ether, Akasha, and took the form of Yogamaya. She became of 8-handed, wonderful divine Devi. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadige Sharanye Trambage Gauri Narayani Namostude. She said, oh fool, you don't know. The one who is going to kill you is already born. And you have killed 6 infants. Don't do this. You will have to suffer. And she disappeared. And after this, what happened? Kansa felt very bad. He thought that now Devatas are also telling me lie. He said to Vasudev Devaki, see, I don't know that Devatas are also speaking lie. Whatever has happened, happened. Please forget it. Your 6 children are, so our 6 infants are killed, 6 children are killed because of their own bad karmas. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.
स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। Now today we are going to chant the 64th verse of the second chapter, 64th, 65th, 66th, 67 and 68, 5 verses from the second chapter. So now we are going to chant the 64th verse of the second chapter. Please repeat it after me. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. The Blessed Lord said to Arjuna, and through Arjuna he is telling all of us, Ragadvesha Viyuktaistu Vishayanindriyaischaran Atmavashyairdheyatma Prasadamadi The simple meaning of this 64th verse in the second chapter is, Lord Krishna is telling, a man of disciplined mind, Atmavashyai, who has his senses under control and who has neither attraction nor aversion for the sense objects, attains tranquility, peace of mind. Now Lord is giving us the secret how to have tranquility of mind, peace of mind or equanimity of mind. Though he may be moving amidst the objects of temptation and senses, if you do like this, then you will have perfect equanimity of mind and nothing can tempt you. Now we are going to the next verse, that is the 65th verse. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Wonderful verse. prasade sarvadukkanam hanirasyopajayate prasannachetaso hyashuhu buddhih paryavatishtate. Here you get the meaning of what is prasada. We all think that if you eat something, laddu or some sweet offered to God, that is prasada. Yes, that is also prasada. But the real meaning of prasada has been given here. Prasanna chetaso hyashu. Your mind, which is very calm and quite equanimous, that is prasada. So let us see what is the meaning of this verse. Prasade sarvadukkhanam hanirasyopajayate prasanna chetaso hyashuhu buddhih paryavatishtate. On attaining tranquility, all one's sorrow comes to an end. For soon does the intellect of a tranquil person becomes steady. That is prasada. So on attaining tranquility, prasada, all one's sorrow comes to an end. For soon does the intellect of a tranquil person become steady. That is how to become steady, have the steady wisdom. Now we are going to the 66th verse. The Blessed Lord said, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, Nasti buddhirayuktasya nacha yuktasya bhavana nacha bhavayatah shantihi ashantasya kutas sukham. So the Lord is telling Arjuna, a man of uncontrolled senses has no spiritual comprehension. A person who does not control his senses, he cannot have equanimity of mind and also spiritual comprehension. He has no capacity for meditation either. For the unmeditative, where can be the peace? No peace. And where is happiness for the one without peace of mind? Lord Krishna is asking the question. We are going to the 67th verse. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, the Blessed Lord said to Arjuna, Indriyanam hicharatam yanmano navidhiyate tadasya harati pragnam vayurnavamivambhasi. The senses are naturally disposed to move towards their objects. Whichever of these senses the mind pursues, the sense carries away that mind as a gale does a ship, as a storm carries away the ship on the high seas. So we have to be very careful. Krishna is warning all of us. The senses are naturally disposed to move towards their objects of temptation. Whichever of these senses the mind pursues, that sense carries away that mind as a gale does a ship on the high seas. So the last verse for today in the second chapter, that is the 68th verse. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, the Blessed Lord said, Tasmadyasya mahabhaho nigrihitani sarvashah indriyani indriyartebhyah tasya prajna pratisthita. So the Blessed Lord is telling Arjuna, therefore, O mighty armed Arjuna, Mahabhaho, mighty Arjuna, he who could completely restrain his senses from pursuing their objects has his wisdom firmly set. How to get the perfection? How to get the mind steady wisdom? Lord Krishna is giving the secret. What is that? O mighty Arjuna, he or that person who could completely restrain his senses from pursuing their sense objects of temptation, so has his wisdom firmly set. So we will now conclude with the chanting of the one of the meditation verses of Bhagavad Gita. Om Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Krupa Tamaham Vande Parama Anandamadavam. Mukam, a dumb, Karoti Vachalam, can be converted or transformed into a eloquent speaker or a lecturer. Pangum Langhayate Girim, a lame person who doesn't have legs will be made to cross the mountain, jump the mountain. Pangum Langhayate Girim. How? Yat Krupa Tamaham Vande. We have the blessings and Krupa, the grace of Lord. Yat Krupa Tamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam. The blissful Madhava, Lord Krishna's grace is there. Then even a lame can jump the mountain, and even a dumb person who cannot even speak can be made to be an eloquent speaker, a lecturer. So that is the grace of Lord Krishna. That is the meaning Mukam Karoti Vachalam. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.
Shri Krishna Krishna Dhava Dhama Madhava Shri Krishna Krishna Navya Navanita Mahara Shri Krishna Krishna Dhava Dhava Madhava Shri Krishna Krishna Navya Navanita Mahara Shri Krishna Krishna Yehi Mudam Dehi Shri Krishna Krishna Mam Pahi Gopala Bala Krishna Krishna Natanam Kuru Shri Krishna Krishna Bhavya Natanam Kuru Shri Krishna Krishna Balabhadra Sahita Shri Krishna Krishna Bhavya Natanam Kuru Shri Krishna Krishna Balabhadra Sahita Shri Krishna Krishna Yehi Mudam Dehi Shri Krishna Krishna Mam Pahi Gopala Bala Krishna Krishna Sadhu Kritamiha Krishna Krishna Sadhu Sadhu Kritamiha Krishna Krishna Loka Sadhaka Hitaya Shri Krishna Krishna Sadhu Sadhu Kritamiha Krishna Krishna Loka Sadhaka Hitaya Shri Krishna Krishna Yehi Mudam Dehi Shri Krishna Krishna Mam Pahi Gopala Bala Krishna 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 Srimannarayana Tita Varada Krishna Krishna Naradadi Muni Geya Krishna Krishna Srimannarayana Tita Varada Krishna Krishna Yehi Mudam Dehi Shri Krishna Krishna Yehi
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की। आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
गले में बैजंती माला माला, बजावे मुरली मधुर बाला बाला। श्रवण में कुंडल झलकाला झलकाला। नंद के नंद मोहन ब्रिज चंद, हरि सुख कंद।
राधिका रमण बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
गगन सम अंग कांति काली काली, श्री राधा चमक रही आली आली। लतन में ठाड़े बनमाली बनमाली। डमर सी अलग कस्तूरी तिलक, चंद्र सी झलक।
ललित छवि श्यामा प्यारी की, श्री कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी।
कनकमय मोर मुकुट विलसे विलसे, देवता दर्शन को तरसे तरसे। गगन सो सुमन बहुत बरसे बरसे। बजत मुरचंग मधुर मृदंग, ग्वालिनी संग।
लाज रख गोप कुमारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
जहाँ से प्रगट भई गंगा गंगा, कलुष कली हारिणी श्री गंगा गंगा। स्मरण से होत मोह भंगा भंगा। बसी शिव शीश जटा के बीच, हरे अघ कीच।
चरण छवि श्री बनवारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
चमकती उज्ज्वल तट रेणु रेणु, बाज रही वृंदावन बेणु बेणु। चहु दिश गोपी ग्वाल धेनु धेनु। हसत मृदु मंद चांदिनी चंद, कटत भव फंद।
तेरे सुन दीन भिखारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी की, श्री गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की।
आरती कुंज बिहारी
की गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी की आरती कुंज बिहारी की गिरधर कृष्ण मुरारी
Om Namo Narayanaya. We thank you all for joining us for today's Krishna Ashtami program and pray you have found comfort during this time of prayer. The Johannesburg Sub-Center hosts the Hinduism for Children's classes, which are held every Sunday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. All are welcome to attend. On behalf of Swami Swatma Ramanandaji Maharaj and the officials of the Johannesburg Sub-Center, we humbly thank you for joining us for today's Krishna Ashtami program and look forward to your company for tomorrow's program. Om Namo Narayanaya.